You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic. And then he ran into my neck. He ran into my neck 10 times. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. So my sister Veronica and I had this double act, and my husband Charlie traveled around with us. Now for the last number in our act, we do these 20 acrobatic tricks right in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, splits, spread eagles, backwards, flip-flops, one right after the other. So this one night, the three of us, we're down at the Hotel Cicero, just boozing and having a few laughs. And we run out of ice, so I got to get some. I come back, open the door, and there's Veronica and Charlie doing number 17. Spread eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. And it wasn't until later, when I was washing the blood off my hands, I even knew they were dead. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I got it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I got it, how could you tell us that we were wrong? I loved Delicious more than I can bear. He was a real artistic guy, sensitive, painful. But he was always going out trying to find himself. And on the way, he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Earthling. I guess you can say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself alive, and I saw him dead. The dirty bum, 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 dirty bum, 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 bum. They had it coming, they had it coming, they had it coming all along. And then they used us, and they abused us. Now would you tell us that we were wrong? They had it coming, they had it coming. They only had themselves to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you'd have done the same. You pop that gum one more time. Single mind. Number 17, the spread eagle.